Hi and welcome. This is Tarot Take today, and I'm up to the Five of Cups. And interestingly, I see I've got 5 cards here. That wasn't planned. So these are from different decks. I find this one interesting because he's got sort of it feels like a nonchalant attitude. Well, bye, kind of thing. I don't see grief in that, and I see the light there coming through. So it's like, a willingness to move on kind of thing. I'm drawn to this one too because it is not a denial of what's gone on. He's got the 3 cups here on the wall. You could almost say as trophies. And it's like, well, what does he do with these 2 ones? These might be fixed to the wall, stuck there. But he's got 2 left, so he's got an opportunity, he's got a choice here. I feel that, these ones, he might have, experienced some sort of grief and gone through a grieving process. And I feel that with this card, it's important to recognize that. Yeah, okay, you can say, well, it's important to be positive and look at the 2 cards. Well, really? I mean, life is full of ups and downs, and why can't you look at what is lost? You need to do that sometimes. And if you don't explore that, then you might be stuck in a stage of grief. So you need to be realistic about it and not pretend that nothing's wrong, because sometimes something is wrong, or you're upset about something. There's some sort of loss. So it's important to recognise that. But the fact that this guy's already thinking what to do, I really do like that. This one here, she looks like it's almost like a party and somebody's, just left the place in a total mess and she's got to clean up. She's left to clean up the mess of somebody else's fun. So, in some ways it can be that, a sense of missing out, a sense of not getting what you deserve, or having to, I suppose, be left with the dregs of something. This one here is interesting because this to me looks like it's almost denial. The rabbit, I feel that the eyes are black and there's a bit of anger there. So to me it says it's important to have a look at that when the five of cups comes up. Is there some, what are these emotions? What are they that you're feeling? The 5 is about movement. It's about change, it's about freedom, it's about movement. And the freedom is freedom that you need to initiate quite often. I guess it can be a different way of looking at things. Some people might see a loss as something sad, and other people might see a particular kind of loss as, well, now they've got more space and freedom. So it really depends on the loss, and it depends on how it affects you. But it's really interesting looking at these different cards. I do like this one probably the best here because it's almost like a willingness to be strong in this situation. And yeah, he doesn't have a lot of mess to clean up. Maybe it's a case of, he's it's saying, well, keep the work up on your emotional health, and I hadn't thought of the 5 of Cups as being that. But yeah, why not? keep that work up. So what does that mean? That means acknowledging emotions, learning to understand the why that you're having it, also expressing the emotion. Yeah. And I guess putting it in your knowledge bank for the future. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. Bye for now.